Right, welcome back folks. Right, I thought I'd do another stream. I was going to do this just without streaming it, but because of all this World Masters part of the career, I ain't really gone into many of the races prior to streaming them live, yeah? So I've just gone to the last one, and it's 24 laps around a figure of 8 track. The question is, can I do it? So, hey, let's go. As you can see, figure of 8. It's on 100% gravel. It's absolute carnage. So, let's see what we can do in this race. This is going to be fun. I've had one attempt at it, and I crashed. Now, you've got to do this 3 times so to get to the gold medal, yeah? Here we go, folks. More smashing action here on a Saturday night into Sunday. Here live on YouTube here at Black Country Blitz. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that lovely subscribe button for more action. And hey, I took my first car out. I got some kind of bonus anyway. Boy, that's 2 of 2. Oh, it's actually car spins, so that's the thing of today then. Let's make that 3 now, nearly. I'm going to try and get that bonus, but of course also without doing that, because that don't help. Alright, let's hit the restart button. Again, I ain't too bothered about losing positions, because most of these cars will probably, I've done that. Now let's try getting some positions on the board. Right, I'm 13th out of 24. I got 51% damage. I don't even try now to crash into it anymore unless they crash into me and I have to take them out because they're in my way. Avoid. Again, knowing the game and playing this for so long, I'll probably end up doing quite a lot of these now. We're only 4 laps into a 24 lap race. 3 parts of the cars have already gone. My car's on 37% left damage from 100, so I can't really take too many risks. I'm going to hope these crash into each other. Again, if I do get maybe coming from over the back, now that's helped me out. I've gained a few places. I'm 7th. I thought I was on the track and I'm up in the air. I'm up to 6th. Not good taking that car out. Hopefully that one day hit me too badly. I'm critical. And we've still got way loads of laps to go. I'm on 7th. I'm 7th on the grid, should I say. We've only done 6 laps around this track. Jeez, this is what it's all about. If anybody's ever been to a live banger meeting, then this is as close as you're going to get on a PC. We get to a place called Ensford Hills Raceway, and also, again, I think it's still open Birmingham Wheels, where they have the banger meetings, different cars and different things. Again, if you've never been to one and you're local to one, go and experience it. Fantastic whole day entertainment, and if they got a special venue on, then hey, banger racing, spot on. Again, I have been for a few years, but you can say a car's really had some damage. The mechanics are trying to do their best to get cars back out for your entertainment, and again, with our rules change, they might have stopped you going up to the pits, as long as you don't get in the mechanics' way to hinder them, because they are trying to win races and get their cars back out on track. You can actually see them beating the hell out of cars to get them back on tracks, so people can see more action. I used to love it, absolute love it. But of course it's getting to Ensford Hills is the problem for me. But if I do go, I shall actually, with the camera gear I got, take some stills and everything, and if I do actually get to a meeting, I shall video it and also put stills from it and just show you. This is as close as you can get to the real thing. It must be a fantastic experience to be one of the drivers in these banger races, you know. I've seen quite a few dramatic crashes as well, quite a few at Birmingham wheels. It's as big as Ensford. Still a good experience and an enjoyable evening, but Ensford Hills is quite a big track. There is quite a few up and down the country, but Ensford and Birmingham the closest to me, being here in the Black Country. Where's he going? I'm doing quite well. I'm in the first position, 6 laps in. Quite a few cars. I'm dodging the ones now on this figure of 8, trying to get through with that. I'm taking me out. Do I let him survive? Yeah, I'll let him survive. I don't want to kill my power. I've only lost 91% I'm on, so I've only lost 9% of my damage in this race, and it's probably the closest I'm gonna get until somebody does that to you. But again, I've done that many laps all around it. I'm still in P1 position. If I'm talking old Formula 1, still in the number 1 spot. Yeah, he's come unstuck himself, and now it's just basically dodging the carnage, what's on the track in the real bangers. Would we get the pace car out, the safety car? Not for this. This is like a DD at the end of the night, which is normally what they have, where the cars are more already wrecked through racing and then they just go for it at the end. This is similar to Ensford Hills with a figure of 8 as well. Anyway, am I the last car on the track? I do believe I am the last one, so sorry folks, you've got to sit here and watch me go around this track 24 times. There might be a few little cars still going. Now, of course, in me not winning this now, unless I make one silly mistake and it's something around the track. But before I streamed it, I don't think I would even achieve where I am now, because it was madness. Now, again, we've got to do this another 2 times. Again, not a lot of points up for grabs, but again, it's another tick off my career mode in the game. So, again, still got to make sure that I don't swing out wide and end up at the top or hit any of these ballards, because they're made out of concrete. Cars will turn. I don't know if he was still moving then. Again, I'm going around the track as fast as I can. I've still got another 12 laps to do. But again, it ain't too long. Dodging all the cars as I can. Again, it ain't that hard, to be fair. It's just remembering where they am, which again, most of them are in the middle. There is a few when I come round this bend. So it'd be a sad affair if I was to crash into any of these now and did not finish and win this first part of the 2. I just gave him a class adjust because I got bored. Again, I don't think having a tiny bit of I don't know if anything goes on to the points with the more damage you save from your car. I don't know if that goes on to the point system in the game. Could do, not sure. So again, like most of the games, there ain't much to read and what's displayed before the race. So you know, there's a few tips screens pop up again, like most games we play. But I'm sure there's forums from the game and stuff like that, and people that do write-ups, make videos. As I've said before, I don't see a lot of gameplay of this game. Jimmy Broadbent? He played it. I think that's about the only one I've ever seen play this game, besides myself on here. Again, you can check out his channel. One of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. Playing, well known for sim racing. Guys like that give us little Logitechers. I hope one day we'll be there. But I think he plays this with a gamepad. Now, I've never experienced this game with a gamepad. He has done a video where he races with his wheel, which of course is not a Logitech. Anyway, 4 more laps to go, folks, and the madness starts again. 3 minutes to 12 o'clock here in the UK on a Saturday night. You're watching Black Country Blitz PC Gaming, with me easily winning first stage of 3 on this figure of 8. All we need now is a bit of a dolly bed on the back of the car with me going round with a trophy, but we ain't gonna get that. Anyway, hope the next one is a race where they stay intact a little bit longer, so I've got something to smash up, or at least there is any other cars on the track, not any me on my own. Anyway, I'm 6 minutes in front of the guy behind, wherever he's crashed. Anyway, that's the finish line. Oh, I've got one more lap. How rude is that? Anyway, 24. Last time through this little lot and round him. Alright, gonna do the replay. I'll leave that for the last one if I manage to get there. Never know with this game. Anyway. Again, no, it's only 12 laps this time, which again is a lot better than doing 24, because it makes it long for everybody. Now this is giving me pole straight off, so again it's giving me a bit of an advantage. I've just got to hope I can keep it there. Hope I don't meet nobody in that middle of that 8. But again, if I can avoid them by slowing down, again, I don't know. It's only 19 in this. I think it was the 19 or 24. I can't remember. It could be where there's only so many. Right, where's he going? No, he's out my way. If I don't need to hit him, then I ain't gonna. I'm gonna see if I can do this a perfect 100. Moment I'm doing pretty damn well. 3 laps in, catching up a few back markers, which will increase my chances of them getting it rather than me. Still no damage, still on pole position. Oh, go on, take him out, and I've bypassed him again, just edging on the brakes a bit. Again, if you want, like I said in the other stream, if you want to race, you can do. You ain't got to hit the cars, you know. in this one, I thought he was going to knock my 100% record, but that one has. I've got to hit the R button again. By doing that, it's put me third. I got plenty time to attempt to achieve my number 1 spot, and it was very hard to do because they've all crashed into the others in the middle of this figure of 8. Again, I did lose my 100% perfect, but to say 6 laps in, I held that for quite a good time. Again, avoiding anything that's going to damage me even further. That was my best lap, apparently. Again, it's too strenuous going around here. Again, it's only this little bit in the middle that's causing me the problems. Avoiding them. I don't want to go wide if I can. Again, if I can get best times, hopefully. Yep, I've got the speed to get round him. Whoa, I forgot where I was going then. I was ending up over in the other field, doing a figure 8 on my own somewhere else. Anyway, it looks like I've got a bit of distance between them, and I'll come through that middle bit. That's definitely, looks like there's only 3 out of the 19. He gone? Yeah, he's gone as well. I'm glad this was a 24. So it is still nice to see a few cars on the screen on the track rather than the first race. Now I don't know what the force feedback is in this, because I don't feel a lot in my steering wheel. Like I said earlier in one of the streams, I don't really fancy cranking it up due to the fact Logitech in its gear, rather than having where it's either a belt driven or a direct drive. Is he going to clatter me? No, I'm going to clatter him, and that's took me 72 down to 66. Parts of the body of the car, either from his or my own, covering my view for a couple of seconds, and again a second one. I've avoided the stationary cars, but again I'm on the last lap. Again, second race, second win. Unless I clatter him for the last time and he takes 50% power. So now I hit him, gained a bit of stuff, damaged my car a little bit, but again, I'm sure the lads in the pits can get my car back out for the last final. So now there's only 15 cars, so again it must be the ones again. I got pole again. A little bit unfair, I'd rather have been starting from the back. Gives you something to work at, but again, you've got to keep your nerve now. And hopefully they ain't got enough power to hit you from the back, spin your heart. I'd hit nothing as well. Not cars, but any of these ballards or these concrete bits. Nah. With 15 on, can I keep the 100 record? Let's see if we can do it. We've got 12 laps. I don't know where them other guys and they. I've got a 3-second gap between me and the guy behind. That's probably increased now by going up there too high. Ah, here they all are. I wondered where they was all bunched up. I'm all bunched together. Looks like them smashing the hell out of the tyres. Again, try and avoid them. See how long I can keep this 100% vehicle. 4 laps in and it's looking well. Here it could get a bit whoa, and I missed it again. Now I'm upside down. I've just lost my first position now, and I'm probably going to lose me 100%. Getting round here with these guys, I'm actually not on the track. Well, here goes me 100%. Again, 4 laps in. Now trying to gain this back again shouldn't be that hard. As soon as I got my 100% record, I'm going to actually try to clatter into a few of them. Give them a bit of a shunt, spin them round if I can. Preferably this guy if I can hit him. That's knocked me off the track. I've spun him out, but now I've got to rejoin the track and I've lost positions with 6 laps to go, and I'm getting hit myself now by everything and anything. Again, let's get that number 1 spot back. Done enough crashing. Still got good. Oh, that was a nice smash. Took that green car out good and proper. Anyway, now which bad boy's in the lead? 89 or the other one? He sort of missed that close then. I think it's car 30, no, 26, 36. Who's going to be the lucky one? Right, so this is the guy who's in P1 position. I've got 4 laps to try and catch him. Hopefully I'll catch one of them in the middle and I can win this tournament outright with the 200 points. That's my goal. That's even brilliant. Whoa, I've just got spun out there. Lost P1. So I'm assuming it's that guy who sped off like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully one of them guys lit him, slow him straight down, which the day, but there's still time. I ain't worried about damage too much. I'm just more worried about what's coming in the middle. With a figure of 8 bit, I can too wide. Need to go around these a bit now. Please somebody hit him, not me. But again, that's what happens in this game. I've gained me 1 position back somehow. Not sure how I did it. Like I says, we'll watch the replay back to this one. I've got 2 laps, 1 and a bit laps to survive. Where's he going? Hopefully out my way. Round we go. I think I've got enough power. Oh, critical damage. Last lap, wrong way, not good. Final lap, and I've messed up big time. Really got to pull my socks out now because I've lost it. Because I spun off. Please hit something 10, do whatever. And that guy's just won the race. Fair play to him. My own fault for messing up. Just see how good this is in a game. We're going to watch that back. I'll pop the camera off so you can get the maximum view. So here we go, folks. And there you have it, folks. Metal crunch in action at its finest. It just don't get much better than that. Right. Might do another stream, who knows. If not, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button at the top of the right. Till next time, ta-ra a bit.